Hey, how you doing? My name is Frederick Brundage, and I am the co-founder of the Elite Enterprise Advertising Agency, which helped produce the film Pratt City Tornado Rescue, which is a subgenre, which was a film made by Elite Photography. And this is...
My name is Joe Washington. I'm a Birmingham police officer recruit for the city of Birmingham. Me and my friend here were first responders to the tornado of April 27th. Pretty much we came out, did a little sightseeing, ended up helping a few people, just doing our part in the community.
Alright, like Mr. Washington said, we were actually coming out to view some damage. Somebody told us that a gas station was damaged, that the top had fell over, and we were on our way to go see that. But what ended up happening was we pulled up just around over there, and what ended up happening is we seen the extent of the damage and we were moved. We had to do something. We had to come help. And in the video, we walked up the street and then we found out that there was a family trapped under a house, which we are actually standing in the location right now, which you see there. You know, they took the house and the breeze away from here. After we got through with that situation, I know, and it's probably kind of redundant, I kept saying, let's go help some more people. Me and Joseph Washington, we continue looking, we continue searching, and what ended up happening, if you look at the second video that we have marked down, you can see that I mentioned a cop, a Caucasian female cop, where I stopped. Me and Joseph actually ran into a second tornado victim that had a very deep lesion on her leg. I mean, you could almost see a kneecap. Joe, you want to elaborate on that?
Pretty much what happened is that we were going from house to house looking for survivors of the tornado. Came across this lady, very deep cut on her leg, like Mr. Bundy said. We stopped. We helped her to the curb where we laid her on her back, and the female officer removed her shirt and wrapped it around this lady's leg. And pretty much thereon, we left her in the care of the City of Birmingham Police Department, and we continued searching for a few more hours. This destruction was just immense here in Pratt City.
It's devastating.
Yeah. We stayed out here as long as we could. We heard there was a second tornado coming through, but we weren't going to leave until we knew that we helped as many people as we could that day. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. And I just want to say thank you to Joseph Washington for doing what he did. You know, you may have seen the video and whatever, but just knowing that this guy right here was out there instead of being at home, because as it turned out, that it was a couple people just standing around not doing anything, and that's something that's just truly amazing, how some people get out there and they help. And all I want to just say is I want to say thank you to everybody that helped. Thank you to Birmingham. They were out here helping conducting searches. Thank you to all the neighboring states, counties, everybody, because the volunteer help just flooded in, and we want to just say thank you to everybody.
Hello, my name is Angelique Worthy. I am the wife of Frederick Brundage. I'm here to talk about what they did on the April 27th tornado. I've known Frederick for 8 years now, and I've known JoJo for about 3. It didn't come to my surprise when I found out that Frederick and JoJo was out in Pratt helping out, because that's something Frederick has always done. He's always talked about it. He's always been there and been one of the only people I know that will jump right into it. No questions asked, no hesitations. He actually loves to do stuff like that. So no, I wasn't surprised. And I really did expect that to happen when I found out that they were okay. That was pretty natural for a natural response for them to do.
As you all know, my name is Joseph Washington. I was here April 27th. But I want to talk a little bit about myself. I used to live in Atlanta, Georgia. I stayed in Lawrenceville, which is about 30 minutes outside of Atlanta. Graduated from high school in 2008. Collins Hill High School, go Eagles. Die-hard Falcons fan. Moved back to Birmingham June of 2008. My dad passed June the 4th, 2008, which is exactly 1 month before my birthday, which is on July 4th. I moved back to Birmingham. Had a few jobs here, worked at restaurants here and there. Now I am in the process of becoming a police officer. I'm with the Birmingham Police Department, class 95-127. Pretty much just want to be a police officer and be able to help this community in a positive manner.
Hey, how you doing? Like you probably already know, my name is Frederick Brundage, and I am a native of Birmingham, Alabama. I was born and raised here. Actually, a couple blocks away from the spot where this happened at. I was fortunate that the tornado, missed me by, maybe a mile or two. And I also had a grandmother that lost her whole entire house. You can see her video, her picture in the slideshow. But I went to Council Elementary School, I went to Bush Middle School, and I graduated from Jackson Ole Mustangs. Go Mustangs. Yeah. But basically, right now I run and own an advertising agency where I try to do my best to help support local businesses in Birmingham, and I want to start getting a movement going together called Shop Birmingham. But that's a whole nother story. But right now, I just want to say that a lot of situations I have been put in my life that I jumped head in first. Several other instances that I've jumped in head first without thinking, and the Pratt City, that was one where me and Joseph Washington jumped in head first. It was down power lines. We threw caution to the wind, and we went out and we wanted to make sure everything was straight. And to be honest with you, presented with any other situation where I would have to do that, believe me, I will jump into action and not just be a bystander. That's it.
And as you can see, the cleanup effort is still ongoing, and there has been some great improvements. People have moved back into the neighborhood. You see right across the street over there, it's still just half of a house, and in front of that you see that there is just a foundation. So it's still pretty devastated. It's still pretty devastated over here, but like I said, we just keep moving and keep going on. Everything will be back to normal, but I do recommend that they build concrete, reinforced houses from now on.